Yeah, it's the daily observation and I love it. What's up? It's Monday. It's the daily observation 12/8/25. This is one Monday, two, probably like we got 3 more Mondays until 2025 is done. And one thing about Mondays, bro, is like, honestly, I really love Mondays because it really is just like a way to get started on your business. I think that's the reason why I really like Mondays, because the weekend is cool, but I really don't live for the weekend. Everything is pretty much the same for me. It's just the different schedules within my kids. It changes a little bit, you know? So I love Mondays because it's like right back to it. Let's get back to it. You know, I am the truest. Yeah. So I've been working on a few different things and I'm just really excited because one of my main things that I wanted to do this year was put out a movie, put out a cinematic piece, right? And now it's time to really do it. However, the format is gonna be different. I'm gonna optimize a different format and it's gonna be amazing. And it's still gonna fulfill my main goal. I forgot what it was called. It was called, it's a Japanese, the EG or something. I'm gonna look it up after this, but it's something about you make one big goal for the year, and if you accomplish that goal, you could say that was a good year. So my big goal was really to create a movie, right? Or to be in a movie, to create a movie. So I'm gonna do a movie, but it's gonna be a micro drama film. And I'm starting a Cashavelli Cinemas. So that's my goal of the year. So that's really what I'm going in on, and I'm excited to do that. And it culminates at the end of the year, and it makes sense because I have all the tools, and I already been plotting it and thinking about everything that I wanted to do with it. So now I'm excited, and I got 3 weeks to execute the plan. So it's gonna be what, 10 episodes. It might be more. It might be longer, but it's gonna be a full movie. It's gonna be dramatic. It's gonna be called Las Vegas is for Sale. Brought to you by Cashavelli Studios, Cashavelli Cinemas. You know, and it's gonna be a vertical cinema. It's gonna be a whole wild micro drama, super dope project. That when it's said and done, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was lit. That was lit. So I'm excited about that. And then I got the system going, I got the system moving. One thing that is great is just, I just look at my schedule, and I always be looking at my schedule, and it's right there on my phone now. And I'm like, okay, what do I gotta do? Okay, I got time for this, I got time for that. Oh man, I didn't do this. Let me catch up on the work that I set for myself to do, and then just get better with as it moves, you know? I don't like how this is moving though. Yeah. And and one thing that's amazing is that we literally could do everything that we can. It's just we really have to just be focused on the signal of what we're gonna do. Whatever your main goal is of the day, whatever things that you're like, I gotta get these things done. As long as you get them done, that's it, man. That's really it. And whatever it is, you set the goal of the main things that you gotta accomplish, absolutely, and then you accomplish it. And it's really that simple. A lot of the people who are successful have the same principles of everything, you know? It's important to be able to not only search and research the information, but also to apply the information and do it and try to do things and really make an effort to accomplish your goal, whatever that goal may be. Because if you try hard enough, you're gonna figure it out. Some way, somehow, you're gonna figure it out. It's just a lot of times I feel people are so clouded, or they even choose to be clouded. They choose to have that indecision, right? To not want to try or have a block. something in their head is blocking them from wanting to try. And I'm just saying right now, we could do anything we want to do, and I'm gonna keep saying it because that's what it is, and that's what we gonna do, right? So my sleep schedule is spotty, to say the least. But one thing that's great is when you write stuff down, when you put stuff down into your calendar, you're like, I gotta do these things, I gotta schedule these out. This is what I'm doing. You see it and you're like, no, I can't. You're not lost. Like, I'm not as, I sometimes you'd be like, oh, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? This is common for a lot of entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't have a boss. It's easy when you got a job, because when you got a job, I gotta be at the job at 7. I get off at 4. Oh, after that, then you try to figure out what to do. So as entrepreneurs, it's important for us to create our schedule and be able to understand that we are working for ourselves, but knowing that the parameters that you set for yourself is going to lead to success, or the goal that you want to do, it makes you want to step up, rise up to the challenge and make it happen, So it's important for me to do the daily observation so I can really express the different things that I'm going through and the things that I'm building in real time. Like, this is real time. My main thing right now is content, is the media, right? So for me to create a mini series, a micro drama, it's gonna be called Las Vegas is for Sale. So it's gonna be real estate, music, entrepreneurship, everything. So at the same time, I'm sharpening my skills as a realtor, right? Because I'm gonna put in there. Because I was always thinking, if you're a realtor, if you're whatever role that you play, you have certain scripts, or whatever job that you have, or whatever thing that you have certain scripts that you know and that you go by, right? So what if we create a situation where you gotta learn it? So that's what I always be doing. I be trying to parlay different things. Like that's why it's like the music, the media, and the real estate, right? And it's all into one motion as we do it, So yeah, after this, I gotta go to the mortgage office and shoot some content. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot some content and then pick up the kiddos. They went to school. Man, the kids are growing so fast, man. It's very I feel very blessed to be able to witness them grow and shape their minds. And as they grow, I think it's very important to be able to communicate and just express what we're doing and what we're building, and just really being honest and move with integrity, but at the same time still get it. And when I say get it, I mean that driven purposeness, So what I've observed is that we are shaped by information, right? We are shaped by information. So whatever information that you are projecting, it shapes the beings around you. And the more you are able to control that frequency within you, I feel you'll be able to control the frequencies around you. Wow, the boy's going in. The boy's going in, because I was thinking about this. So before I was about to shoot this, right? So I got done editing the YouTube video. Oh, the YouTube video is out. Bro, this one's a banger. This is the uncomfortable truth about success. It's long form, like 25 minutes. I had to cut it down just to make it tighter. And it went pretty smooth. So that's how on YouTube, I'm dropping YouTube videos as frequent as possible, but it gotta make sense. I gotta really love doing it, and I actually like this piece that I did. And as I was editing the piece, I was listening to what I was saying, and it's like it helps me reinforce the things that I was saying. So before I got to do this, I was thinking about, man, I'm tired. I don't wanna do it. So I was thinking about, putting sunglasses on, or put it like, and then I was thinking about, that's why a lot of people be like in hip hop, right? So you got the glasses on, you got the thing on, and you just kind of, cause you don't, at the end, you're not so confident in how you are, right? But then I was like, who I am, I can radiate whatever I radiate out here. It starts from inside. So if I'm feeling some type of way inside, it's very hard for me to hide it, because it's gonna show on the outside. But if I'm generally feeling like, you know what to do, you know how you doing this, you're gonna hit the flow how you're supposed to hit it. You've done this many a times. It's not no thing. A couple days is not no thing. You do this every day, and you just get it done how you're supposed to get it done. And plus, you're gonna get some jewels and nuggets that are gonna squeeze out, So make it happen, and just do it how you're supposed to do it. And so that's how this came about. And now I want to take my artistry to that next level, to where everything is gonna be super dramatic, right? Not in a like drama, but I want to be able to get into the mindset, the emotions of whatever character I'm playing, and to be able to just tap into that, I feel is magical, for lack of a better word, or just being able to express certain pockets that we normally are not able to express. So Las Vegas is for sale. So there's two movies I watched last night. I watched Babylon. So that was a movie that was set in Hollywood when the transition from silent films transitioned into audio, films that had audio, right? And that was a very important transition in Hollywood. I loved the way the movie gave its interpretation or perspective of that time period, because it's interesting to me, because I'm very interested in it, because that transition is like any other transition. That transition from sound from silent to sound was monumental. And then the next transition was from black and white to color. So, and then every transition created something else. So I'm excited about it because of the AI. The AI now it's another transition. I forgot where I seen it. I seen some podcast or something that all those guys, when the transition of the little movies, you were able to watch movies for like a nickel. That's what Nickelodeon came from. Nickel, and then the big the groups of people got together and created studios. So you got Warner Brothers. They got together and it's like, you're gonna create a studio to create at that time the only piece of content, right? So like we use content so whatever now, like it's just it's so whatever now, but that was their piece of that was their content. So but at that time only certain amount of people, everyone didn't have access to this technology, right? But fast forward now, everybody got access to the technology now. You know what I mean? So it's up to a visionary to be able to create the products, the products, the art that people want. Because one thing at the end of the movie of Babylon, one thing at the end of it, they showed the audience watching it, and every audience member was going through something. They were feeling something. Someone was feeling this way, someone was feeling this way. It brought out an emotion, and it also brought out whatever time they were doing, like the different, why do certain people go to the movies? So they brought out that aspect of their life in there. Different ages, different ethnicities, everything, but it's just that raw human emotion, right? Or just whatever emotion that brought it out. So that was very key. That's why I really like watching that, right? And then I started watching Pulp Fiction, classic, and just rewatching it again, just knowing how the Quentin Tarantino wrote that, the way the dialogue in the movie was just amazing. And then as you know, as I'm here doing what I do, my thing was creating this movie, this micro drama, this vertical cinema, boom, panning baby. So this new thing, as I was watching Quentin Tarantino do with the movie, I was like, his style, or the style of the way he wrote it, is so clever and interesting and dope, and I'm inspired by it to write and create different dialogues and scripts the way he did it, and the way that he was shooting it too. It was just great. So I was inspired, and that's why I did my research, because I'm jumping into this new vibe, this new thing, and I'm just doing my thing still. Chris Cashavelli, Las Vegas is for sale, you know. So yeah, that's it. That's what we on right now, and that's what we doing. Real estate, you know what I'm saying? The realtor is here. Is Chris Cash the realtor? The media mogul, AI. And one thing about AI is that it's a tool. It is a tool, and you gotta learn how to use it as such, you know, and just move the way you're supposed to move and create things, and just be moving with purpose and how you want to move, and be real and authentic and be creative and enjoy life, and understand that we are on a mission to be amazing and to be great. You know what I mean? Daily observations, Chris Cash, 12/8/25. It is Monday. So we got what? 25. What's 13? Less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks for Christmas Eve and Christmas. It's about that time, baby. It's about that time. And then the new year, 2025, is going to be out. 2026 is coming, but every day is a opportunity to become great. Just make sure, well, I'm telling myself this, make sure I'm taking the information that I'm acquiring, apply to what's good, use it as tools, make the moves that I do, figure out what's working, what needs to be improved, and just keep going. And that's what it is. Chris Cash Daily Observations. Make sure you check out the new video. I'm dropping videos, I'm dropping movies, the vertical cinema, every Monday Thursday and Sunday night at 5 o'clock, 3 times a week. It's going down. Monday, we are doing long nights. Oh yeah, it's kind of ill. It's kind of ill these episodes that we were doing. So we got long nights tonight at 5. It's going down. Make sure you check it out. Chris Cash, Cash Valley. We out. Peace.